Hi guys, I'm Ghost and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, I'm pretty sure we are so close to finishing this game. I think we're right by the finish line. And just before I go on with this video, you might hear some noises in the background. That's just some plumbing stuff that's going on in the house. But hopefully that's not a big disturbance. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be rocking this armor in this video, and yeah, it's flipping cool. So yeah, I have Garnier in my left hand and Mjolnir in my right hand. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the game is over because all the story arcs are done and England is saved, like from all the Saxon power. So I'm pretty sure we're done right now. But anyway, we're just going to do this mission and see what else has to wait for us.
Eivor? Swanborough,
Oh, no. This is Hanwell's wife.
Gods, no, don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it. I am sorry. Oh! My own one. No! My poor swan! Oh, gods! You fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero, and will be so remembered. Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you. He walks among warriors now. Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does. I know words are a poor salve for a wounded heart. I'll leave you to mourn, and know that we're here for you, always, should you need us.
Okay, now what?
It's a fine day, Eivor.
Oh, right, cool. I thought the game just ended on that note. I was like, what the shit? Right. Let's see what's going on here.
Eivor, good to see you. I am, did you want something, or? I was wondering.
What's wrong?
Bridget and I were thinking, with everything calming down the way it has, maybe you could find a spare moment and...
You want to be married?
Yes, to each other.
Yes, I imagined. Gunnar, to see you so happy has been a pleasure. And to marry you would be an honor. Shall I put out a call to any friends abroad?
I'll be honest, Eivor. I came here with a lot of you, because nothing and no one kept me back there. The Raven clan is all the family I need. And Bridget too. From all she said, she's better off here than with those she calls kin. Just a couple of foundlings we are.
Then let's not bother with tradition. If you have your bride and your blade, we will see you wed. As Jarl, I do it gladly.
Okay, about your wedding.
About you and Bridget. When do you wish to be wed?
The sooner I can make her my wife, the happier I will be. But we are fine to wait until everything has settled here.
Well, everything is settled.
Enough waiting. Cool your forge and cover your anvil. Let's get you married.
Wonderful. Shall we gather everyone?
Gather your wife and your courage. I'll bring the people together.
Cool. You guys won't know who Bridget is. She was part of the Gloucester arc, but again, that wasn't really an important arc, so I didn't really have to show it. But like, if I had a capture card, I would definitely have shown it. But like, oh, okay. I just want to see what's gonna happen. Is this game gonna end on Gunnar and Bridget getting married? That would be quite sweet, honestly. I'm appropriately dressed.
I am honored to stand before you, Gunnar. Bridget, on this bountiful day, to celebrate the strength of your bond and see you wed. I am in witness of a love that inspires and empowers. I invite you now to speak your vows.
To you, my darling Bridget, I offer this blade, forged in flames that burn as brightly as my heart does for you. A blade as sharp as your wit, as glinting as your beauty. May it sing through the air as sweetly as your voice meets my ears.
Dio, see you did carry Tsiganar. Whenever I'm looking, what if it's a
Yeah, this is one thing about Bridget is nobody could really understand her.
I give you my sword and my promise that I will stand at your side forever.
He'd be the Bradoid on future and heen. It is so tawalach and hope, a premonition. On the mount of scrying a foresight, paratoivi, sweeping adventure, meeting tea.
I don't know what language she's speaking.
Tiur enaid Valdemarach. A dean as strong, aburatiki. Akvaya
Nobody knows what's going on.
Such poetry, oh dear. You make me cry, my love.
Let us head van Evangelion, Traboid and beyond.
I offer you this ring, and take yours in kind. I will wear it with pride and honor, warmed by the love of so perfect a lady.
And I gwisk of a Valhalla, adoration a fee than bith.
This is the greatest day of my life. Embrace me, my love.
With our couple now bonded in matrimony, now we drink.
Okay, I'm going to go. England pacified. You have pacified all of England, but you have not seen all of the wonders. Explore further, keep your saga going. Upgrade your settlement, Ravenstar, hunt the remaining order of ancients, complete the hidden content beyond. Okay, so yeah, that's the end then. I thought we were going to see the credits, but I guess maybe we'll see it after speaking to Gandhi. Wait. So before I did this, I broke up with Petra. So basically, there are a lot of people you can have relationships with in this game, and I had a relationship with Ranvi and Petra, but I broke up with Petra. Petra is the hunter. I'm not sure where she is. She should be around here somewhere. Yes, Greta. What does Greta have to say?
You've been among us for quite some time, Reda. Are you ready to settle? Make a home here?
For a year or two, perhaps. But I am not the settling kind. I am a wanderer, always searching, never finding. Maybe one day.
For a year or two, huh? Will he appear in the next Assassin's Creed game? Is that what he's talking about?
Valka, I want to thank you for all you have done for me. My visions have lessened of late, and I find it hard to explain how different I feel. Grounded, unified, at peace.
That is good to hear, Eivor. Very good to hear.
Well, let's speak to Sigurd.
It's a strange feeling, brother. Weddings are the beginning of something. This feels like something of an end.
The first happy union in our home. We have matured into something greater. So yes, a beginning and an end, I think.
Gunnar, you old trout. You're a married man. Never thought I would see the day.
Nor did I. And not for lack of trying.
Bridget, I gift you a formal welcome to our clan and our family. You're a fine addition to Gunnar's life and to ours.
Diolch Evior. I couldn't be more happy to Boma. Hope you never too well in a case Misha the hears.
Yes, of course. As I say, it is wonderful to have you. Always. I'm surprised you did not serenade the bride and groom with a verse or two.
Oh, I wished to, I did. But all that came to me were insults and jibes. Another time, I think.
Okay, let's speak to our wonderful girlfriend Ranvi.
Ranvi, saw you looking a little lonely. Thought I might come and join you.
How nice. Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. I never thought I would see gruff old Gunnar so enraptured by a woman.
I'm so happy that
Anything
Sigurd
for that
and
matter.
Ranvi didn't really
He's a
like
hard
each
one
other,
to
and so they
read,
had to
but I am
like
pleased for
separate.
him, and for
'Cause
the
now
joy
it's
of
not like an
rest and
affair
respite.
thing.
After everything, a few days of feasting will do the people some good. They need this.
They do.
Will you walk with me?
Anywhere. Lead on.
Something has been on my mind for some time. I am no seer, but I foresaw this day long ago. Not Gunnar's marriage, but our situation. Our success.
How do you mean our success?
I mean to say that I saw our settlement flourishing, through our victories in war and in diplomacy. And from the day we set out from Norway, I knew that you would make a fitter leader than Sigurd. It was never in his character to lead. It was always within yours.
I see.
Do you?
You might have warned me.
You would not have listened.
Fair.
I do hope you see it now, in all that you have done for us.
Ranvi, you and the people here have done more for me than I could ever repay. I'm honored by your faith in me, and your confidence,
As I am honored by your love.
and I by yours.
Eivor, I want you to know that Sigurd and I are... We are severing the bonds of our marriage. We share a love that is steadfast, and I have faith it will forever be so, but my heart is yours. That much he knows. And I believe
Oh, so
you-
Sigurd knows.
Are you sure?
Sigurd's desires are bigger than any man or woman can offer. He longs for something more, something only he can find.
All he wants is far, far away. All I need is right here.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Shall we find our way back to the wedding? Bridget might give another speech. We must not miss that.
About that, I have not understood a single word of hers since Gloucestershire.
Really? I find she speaks beautifully. With poetry, even.
Are you kidding?
Am I? Come, we should go.
I wonder how this last scene would have differed if I was still in a relationship with Petra. Okay, wait, is that it? Aha, I believe we have just completed Assassin's Creed. Hide them. There is something I want to show you guys after all of this, though.
And how are the marriage customs in your country, Hytham? Something like this?
Like this in all the most important ways. There are smiles, cheers, and warm embraces. All that is needed, I think.
Quest log is empty. It's so weird seeing that, because I had a bunch of quests there before. Alright, well yeah, that's the end of Assassin's Creed. There's just something I want to show you guys before I end off. I think I'm gonna go out of the Animus to show. It's like an Easter egg almost. But yeah. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so we Basim now. I don't know if I told you guys in the last video, but yeah, basically their ancestors were just trying to take over them, and that's why Basim was trying to fight Eivor. But now both both Basim and Eivor over. Well, not Basim really, because Basim was fighting with Eivor. Eivor really overcame Odin. Odin was like, oh, I don't want to look at the stupid bunny. Odin was very selfish. He wanted to take over. He wanted to relive, so he wanted to take over Eivor's body. And then Basim was already like thinking. But here we go. This is what I wanted to show you guys. Hopefully it will show. Alright, yeah, there we go. So what that was the bleeding effect taking in. You know, when you spend a prolonged amount of time in the Animus, it you start seeing visions and start like, you know, yeah, you just start seeing it like crazy shit, things that you have seen in the Animus. You see them in the real world. Well, let me just go back in the Animus to see if there's anything else. I know that's a weird sentence considering I spent over 200 hours in this game, but I just wanted to see if I might be missing anything. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, that's it. Wow, what a freaking amazing game, though.
I've changed my mind.
Okay, I have completely done every story mission in the game. Okay, cool. Well, I would just like to say that this game was such an awesome game from beginning to end. It was so well crafted. It's one for me. It's one of the better Assassin's Creed games. It's more memorable. It's not as what I say memorable as the Ezio trilogy or Flag, which were fantastic Assassin's Creed games. But it was really good. It was a really good game, and like I never ever felt fatigued like playing the game. Like I've never ever like thought it to be a bit tedious, even though the story was very stretched. I will say that the story was really stretched, and at times it was like it was you can see it was like artificially stretched. But other than that, the story was really well written. The characters were good. The combat was good. The stealth was hit or miss. I really hope that if they are going to make another Assassin's Creed game, which let's face it, Ubisoft will, they need to focus more on stealth and parkour. Those are the fundamental building blocks that built Assassin's Creed, and to see it not such a big feature in this game was kind of heartbreaking. But then again, it was still a good game. I like that I could still use the hidden blade. I like that I could put on my hood. I like that I could sneak around instead of going full, arms blazing. I really did like the new raiding mechanic and all the new combat features. I liked the new skills and the companions and relationships that you could make. I liked the whole concept, the whole story being about you and Sigurd, but then also trying to make your settlement safe and also like rid England of all the Saxons who are tied to the Order of Ancients. But that's just a small percentage of the story again. I guess you could pretty much go through this entire game without ever killing. Well, you could kill a couple Order of Ancients, but it's not mandatory in this game. You could see that the game was just trying to, finish all the story arcs, go raid, fight, kill. It wasn't really like, oh, there was well, there was some ISO elements like with the Yggdrasil device and all that. That when it ended off there with Sigurd and them coming back from the Yggdrasil device, that was, yeah, the ending of the modern day plot. There was another catastrophe and whatever, but it wasn't really highlighted. Main plot of the game was just Eivor's journey, and even so, in my last video, when Hytham even said, "Would you like to become an assassin, Eivor?" Eivor says no. So like, the game being called Assassin's Creed, you don't play as an assassin. You don't really like. There's not a whole lot to do with an assassin, but yet it is an Assassin's Creed game, and I feel that yeah, they went a bit off with this game. Like there was Assassin's Creed elements in it, but it was like, it was very like, I would say like 10% assassins, and then like 90% was just Vikings and open world and raiding and shit. But nevertheless, it was still a very good Assassin's Creed game. But it is, in my opinion, a really good Viking RPG game, because that's what they were going for. They weren't really going for an Assassin's Creed game, yeah. But even though, yeah, there's more Assassin's Creed elements than Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I mean, in terms of worst Assassin's Creed, I probably hate Odyssey. I absolutely despise it. I don't think it was a bad game. I just thought it was a bad Assassin's Creed game. This one, though, they did re-deliver on some of the Assassin's Creed like stuff that you could like sneak and everything, and social blending and all that. I like that, but it didn't feel necessary. It just felt like it was there, but it was also half-baked at the same time. So I really hope in the next Assassin's Creed game that they make it like, they make the focus about assassins again, and not just an outsider that's helping the assassins. They need to kind of ditch that workflow and kind of go into, you know, proper Assassin's Creed Brotherhood style things. That's what people really like, you know. People really like the Assassin's Creed stuff. Good day, whoever said my name. But yeah, people really like the whole Assassin's Creed fantasy with the Isu and everything. And yeah, but this game at least delivered that to an extent that was quite satisfying, but was also like, you know, like kind of missing in the end. But yeah, nevertheless, I'm gonna say it again, was a good Assassin's Creed game, but it was a great Viking RPG game. Yeah, that's it. That's Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That's the first gaming series like playthrough finished on the channel. But yeah, I just love this game so much, man. It was a really good game. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like on it, and if you like me and my content, please subscribe for more. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and bye bye.